Well, good afternoon. Cal Schuyler with you again. Gonna talk to you real quick about alcoholism. I made a video on that, one video, and I didn't really get any responses back or emails or anything, but I had a lot of views. So it was basically, you'd have to go back and watch it. It was kind of like what happened to me, what I was like, and what it's like now. And I could tell you it was hell until I got help, and then I'm good now. Not perfect, but I said in that video my worst day now is much better than, how does that go? My worst day now is better than my best day sober, or drunk, I don't know. You know what I mean. Try to get my foot up here, prop it up. But I don't know if any of you guys or gals saw that. If you did, I don't know if you went and sought to get some help, because as I said in that video, you cannot beat this alcoholism alone by yourself. You can try, but you'll fail. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll survive. I mean, survive getting sober on your own, but it sure helps when you got a group. I chose AA, basically didn't choose it. Got sent there through the courts because of a DUI. And I've been sober about 8 years. Of course, I had a liver transplant. That gave me a little initiative to stop drinking. And I hope you heed the warning. You know, the doctor says, "Oh, your liver enzymes are off." Well, that's a clue. That means you're on your way to cirrhosis. And if it wouldn't have been for the fact that I got this multiple myeloma cancer, which I have that now too, I've had that for 6 years, I don't know if I'd have got a liver or not. Now I take that back. I got the transplant first. The reason I got the transplant is because a small tumor showed up in my liver. I was having it, they were watching my liver because of all the scar tissue. I had cirrhosis. And they were watching it. I think every few months I'd go in for an ultrasound, because they said you could get cancer in that liver. We want to keep an eye on you. So because I had health care, I'd go in and get ultrasound, and sure enough, after I think it was about 2 years, a tumor showed up. Little round, little tiny thing. Perfect little circle. And I went to the Cleveland Clinic, downtown Cleveland, and 3 surgeons came in, looked at that, and they said, "You need a liver transplant." I thought, whoa, you know. So that put me on my journey to sobriety. You know, I mean, why get drunk after a liver transplant and destroy a gift from God? You know, I like to talk about my faith. I always mention that in all my videos, no matter what they are, about your faith. You gotta have faith in Jesus Christ, because he can heal you. He can answer prayers. Keep a strong faith. Ask for help. Get down on your hands and knees, say a prayer. Help you with your drinking. But some people, they don't want to stop, and I can understand that. I didn't want to stop either. I liked to drink. I loved it. I'd go to the bar every day, laugh, get drunk, and normally end up doing some drugs too with it, and coke, pot in the old days. You know, party all night. And there was some enjoyment there, but ultimately, during that time, there was always regrets, you know. You leave a lot of wreckage behind. You hurt other people. You know, you hurt your spouse or girlfriend. If you have children, you hurt them. And you just wake up in the morning and drink again, and pretty soon the guilt goes away, and I'm okay. And even though inside, you know you're sick, you know. So, you know, it's up to you. Like I said, I talked about the 12th step, which is helping other alcoholics. That's the 12th step. The last step in the 12-step program is to go out, help the other suffering alcoholics. And I mentioned in there what a pain in the ass job that is. I used to go out and try and help people who were all drunked up and take them to a few meetings, and it, you know, planted some seeds. And I don't know, I traveled around so much in different states. Maybe some of them made it. Probably most of them didn't. I know a lot of them died, I'd heard of. But that's the bottom floor when you die. That's when you hit the big bottom. It's all different scales, you know, on the elevator going down. I talked about that in the first video. But helping people, I hope these videos reach people. But if you don't like them, and you don't like me, and you don't like the idea of stopping drinking, go ahead and drink. Drink yourself to death. Make yourself miserable. Make your wife miserable, who loves you and is trying to help you. Make your children miserable. Whine all the time about it. Be an asshole, and just keep drinking and see how that works for you. And I don't care. It's up to you. It's not my choice, it's yours. So do what you got to do, and I hope you got the balls to quit drinking or get help. Like I say, you can't do it alone. So I know that's going on out there. I've seen it. I'm okay. You know, I'm drinking because you know, look at the hell. Look at all this shit that's happening to me. Poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me. Another one. You hear that a lot in AA. You start that shit in AA. You go in there, and especially a newcomer, start whining about, you know, I drink, or you know, I don't drink that much. And you get an old timer get a hold of you, he'll come up and say, you know what your problem is? Shut up. You think you're different than everybody, you're not. And quit whining, get off your pity pot, and go to work and start working this program, or you're going to kill yourself or somebody else, and make everyone around you miserable, especially your wife. What do you want to hurt your wife and family for? You know, and that's what you're doing. And you're blaming it on them and blaming everybody else for your problem. It's your problem. You're the alcoholic. You're the one that's causing all these problems for yourself and for other people. So get off your butt, get off your ass, and fix the problem. Or not. Stay miserable. I hope your wife leaves you and family, and you can just rot and end up in a dumpster. I don't care. You know, I've tried to help people, and if they don't want the help, just hang up the phone, turn off the video. I don't care. But I hate those people that just whine. And we're all like that in the beginning. You know, I was too. I don't think I have a problem, you know. I think I'm okay. Yeah, well, I was just fooling myself. Denial. And I found out that, yeah, I'm just like all the rest of the people in here. And they're happy people in AA, you know. They're sober, and they're sick too. Some of them got cancer like I do. You know, that's not a reason to drink. Oh, I got cancer, I'm gonna stay drunk. No. I saw people in there. Like I said, I went to a lot of meetings. I went all over the country, and I saw people with limbs missing and cancer, and you know, and young people too. But they're getting sober, and they're staying sober, and they're enjoying their life as best they can with their disabilities, sober. And it's so much better than trying to enjoy it drunk. You might think you're making yourself feel better, but you know inside that you're not. I had to drink 24 hours a day just to get rid of the guilt and in shakes and remorse for what I'd done the night before, or maybe what I'd done my whole life. I got just so sick of it. Got sick and tired of being sick. So God was good to me. He blessed me. Now, yeah, I'm not, you know, doing cartwheels and somersaults when I get out of bed in the morning and dancing. There's days I feel like shit when I wake up. Aches and pains. Of course, I got reason for that. You know, like I say, I've got multiple myeloma cancer too, so You know, that's adds another pile of shit on top of a pile of shit. But both are, you know, I can handle them. They're not that bad. I feel good today. I don't have a pain in my body right now, and you know, I have to take pills, but I'm getting good treatment, and luckily I have good medical. I have some friends, you know, not a lot, but I don't have any kids. Mary does, and thank God she's got a son here, and boy, he helps us a lot around here. It's nice to have him to help us. Because otherwise, so many things I wouldn't be able to get done at all. And we got a little dog, love her. She's getting old too. We figure she's 10 years old probably, a little ragamuffin. She watches the house. She doesn't drink either. That's why I like her. But yeah, drinking, do I miss it? Yeah, I suppose, you know. I miss the fun part of it, but by God, I don't miss the regrets and the hangovers and the wreckage and the pain that I caused myself and other people. That's a terrible thing. I still, you know, I say my prayers every day. You know, part of it is wash me in the blood of Jesus Christ. The blood is enough, they say. Wash your sins away and guilt. But getting rid of that guilt, the things you've done in your past, is hard to do for me. And I work on it, and it helps. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel okay about myself. And it's a struggle, but not that big of a struggle. And I noticed here recently I've been feeling pretty good about myself, which is good. That's what I want. And so it takes time. So quit whining and do something about it. You know, these people that just denial, blaming everybody else. It just need a good ass whooping is what you need. I'm not gonna do it. Not right now. 10 years ago I would have, but lost a lot of muscle and wind power. So find somebody real big and muscular and go up and call them an asshole and get your ass whipped. It'd be good for you. So with that, I wish you all the best, especially to the wives and the husbands of alcoholics and the children of alcoholics. It's hard to go through to watch somebody in your family suffer from that disease. Don't feel guilty. It's not your fault. It's their fault. And don't let them put any blame on you, because it's not your fault. It's theirs. And they love putting blame on people. It makes them feel good. Alcoholics are like that for some reason. I don't know why. They need something to prop their cowardly ass up, so they use other people and blame them. Don't fall for it. They're the one with the problem. Tell them to go get help, or leave them. If you got a husband that won't come around, dump them. Go on with your life. You know, let him have his chances. But you only, you know, if he's trying, okay. But if he doesn't care, I'd get away from him or her. So that's it. I don't have much else to say. Sorry to be a little harsh here. But when I start thinking about these people that are, you know, just leaving wreckage behind and causing more wreckage, and I did it, so I know what it's like. I got a nephew who's, you know, 40-ish. You know, he won't quit. I'm all right, you know, I'm okay. It's like, yeah, you know, 12 DUIs, no driver's license, divorced. I'm okay. Yeah, you're okay. I'm working. Yeah, he's working. Walking to work every day. He said, I'm getting my driver's license back pretty soon. Driver's license, getting it back after I don't know how long. So that's good, you know. but not really. I'm just going to end up with another DUI. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll straighten out. He says he's doing well, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I love the kid. He's family, and I wish the best for him. But alcoholism runs through my family like water. A lot of uncles and had it. My father didn't. My father never took a drink. Well, I think I saw him drink a beer at my sister's wedding, but other than that, he had a mother that was an alcoholic, and I guess that turned him off to it. So he never touched it. And good for him. He was strict though, and he had some anger build up. Anger, that's another thing. Alcoholics have a lot of anger. You can get rid of that. Anger. Gotta learn how to forgive other people. You know, I've had people that I felt I was wronged by in my life, a couple. And I found out, I said, how do you get rid of that anger? I was at a meeting. Guy says, pray for them. Pray for those people that you don't like. Pray that they get everything that you ever wanted in life. I said, what? He said, that's how you get rid of it. So I tried it, and it works. Then get rid of it, Don't carry that shit around. It just makes you drink more. And so there's a lot of things. You need the tools. If you don't have the tools or learn them, and there's all kind of rehab places. I prefer AA. It's free, a lot of good people, meetings all over the place, all over your town, just waiting for you. Just walk in the doors, get a little courage, have somebody take you to a meeting, get a start, get a seed planted in there, and but you got to go back. The closer you get to stopping drinking, the more you're going to drink. Just the thought of it's going to eat at you and make you drink more. That's a fact. We've seen it. That's what happens to you. So I better quit rambling here, or this video will be too long. So thank you. I wish you luck. I pray for you. And I wish the best for you. Have a good day. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. And I'm not laughing and having a big party out here, but I feel good. I'm blessed, and I'm glad I'm not sitting here drunk. I'll tell you that. So good luck to you. I'm going to turn this thing off and have a good day. Love you. Bye-bye.